Hey, we're back. This time we're going to be taking a look at the Masmorra Dungeons of Arcadia Adventure Set from Cool Mini or Not. This is an add-on pack that adds 5 new heroes, 2 new bosses, and a couple more dungeon tiles to your base Masmorra Dungeons of Arcadia game. It was available at the Kickstarter as an add-on, but it should be coming to retail soon after the game hits the shelves. Adds a little bit more variety, gets you 5 new characters that can be used in both Arcadia Quest and Masmorra, which is pretty cool. And we'll get right in and take a look. So it took me a minute to figure out how to get things back into this box because they actually have the cards with the tiles and the bosses shoved underneath everything. And then once you punch them out, there's actually a slot for them. But they didn't give you a slot to put the character cards, which is kind of weird. So anyway, we have our 5 player dashboards for the new heroes. Lang Lang is actually a reference, I believe, to Eric Lang, the guy who created Arcadia Quest. And Stump is ridiculous. We'll get to that when we get to the miniatures. So you have 2 new dungeon tiles. They're large rooms, one for floor 1, one for floor 2. They involve the new bosses that come with the set. And we have our 2 new bosses there. This guy's actually out of our Arcadia Quest Inferno, I think. They both might be. We have new reference cards for the 2 new bosses. The reference cards in the original game are the big long cards that talk about all the monsters and their special abilities. Since there's only 2 here, it's just a short little card. And we have our hero ability cards. Again, these have the cool full art on there, which is going to help great for painting them. And there's 2 for each of our new characters. I keep telling everybody this is the coolest part of these things, but it is to me. These are the Arcadia Quest crossover cards that allow you to use these 5 new characters in Arcadia Quest. So they can be used in both games, which is cool. And we have our miniatures. Again, these are a little bit tall compared to Arcadia Quest stuff, but overall they're decent. The detail, again, is a little bit lower. And, of course, the women are scantily clad, as always. And this guy is actually one of the ones that caught my eye as how bad the scale is between these and the basic Arcadia Quest guys. And you can see the molding issues on the bases there. Hopefully that gets fixed in later print runs like it did with the original Arcadia Quest. The amount of detail on the Kickstarter ones that ship out with the Kickstarters tends to be a little bit lower by the time they go to retail. I'm not even sure if they had the same molds for the original Arcadia Quest figures. They're definitely not bad by any means, though. They're still better than the average games out there, which is cool. And I do like the chibi art style to them. Then we have Stump here, who has to be the shortest hero in both Arcadia Quest and Masmorra. Just for a point of reference, he barely stands to, he's below his shoulders. And that's pretty much everything there is to the adventure set. It's a nice little pack, especially if you're just getting into the franchise, into Masmorra, into Arcadia Quest. The fact you can use the heroes in both games is definitely an added-on bonus. 5 extra heroes for your Masmorra set. Even if you weren't involved in the Kickstarter, that's going to double the number of characters in your base game, which is also nice. You get the 2 new bosses in their rooms, which also adds more variety and more replayability to the game. The only way this set could have been any better is if they had included a couple extra monster dice. Maybe something themed with the bosses to go in here, but as it is, it's a really nice pack. If you like Masmorra, if you like Arcadia Quest, it's definitely worth picking up just for the extra characters. In the very least, I think the normal characters, the individual packs of Arcadia Quest characters, go for I think the MSRP is $15. You can usually find them for around $10, $11. This, you're getting 5 heroes that not only can be used in Arcadia Quest, but they can also be used in Masmorra with the extra stuff. And at the price, you can't beat that for extra characters. So there's that as well. I haven't actually gotten to play with any of these new guys yet. There's so many characters between the base game, the Kickstarter stuff, as well as all the former Arcadia Quest stuff with the crossover pack. I haven't actually played any of these guys yet, but looking through their stats, it's more variety, it's more new stuff. I definitely will be playing a few. My daughter absolutely loves Luna, so they will be getting use. Anyway, if you like the game, it's almost a must-have, if for anything, just the extra characters, the extra boss tiles. It's just all-around goods. Anyway, that's it for the Masmorra Adventure Set. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.